Guten Tag and welcome back everybody to Survival Enhanced on the Survival Enhanced server. Hello guys, how are you doing? Yes, I know, I was quite sparse for a while, wasn't I? Man, I'm so busy and I'm still on a really wonky schedule, at least for this whole week, before we return to a more sophisticated schedule. So, you saw this in the last episode, and I think I am really satisfied with how it turned out. A few things are still missing, for example the handlebars or railings here between those things, and maybe some changes to the outlines here. I still have to figure it out how I want to do it, but I finished here these fences or whatever you want to call it here, these walls, so you actually can't reach in to the saw from behind where the logs get feed into the system. And I added a little something here, and I think I might extend that, because you can still reach into the saw. And that was not intentional. But other than that, I'm pretty satisfied with how it turned out. And I want to keep it as it is. So, a few things I have in mind for today's episode. Well, actually, I have quite a lot of things in mind for all the upcoming episodes. I even made a little list. Where is it? There it is. So, I made a little list naming ghast catching. We already covered that, and the angel ring. We already covered that as well. If you watched Smelly's episode, you know already that let me head over to Zero and Saber, that I did this here. Everyone who has not got their angel ring or can't fly, I gifted the angel ring. So this is Zeros and Sabers, but apparently they weren't on over almost 2 weeks or something, because this is the gift Lazy left them, and they still didn't get that as well. So it might take a while until they got my present. But as I said, I gifted it to everybody who still didn't got their angel rings. So everybody on the server can now theoretically fly. What else? Oh yeah, I added this little red orchid here. I've actually no clue where I found it. I think in some chest or something. And this is continuously growing on redstone ore. And every time it grows, the automatic user will harvest it, transfer it into the basic drawer. If we would stay here all the time near the plant, we would actually accelerate the growth, because we have these things here, and we have farming to 50, and it as you can see, for every point it increases the crop growth speed. So every time we are near here, and you can see it went up 1, so we already gained 1 more redstone ore. This will build up over time, additionally to what we grind from the earth. But what else do we want to do? So, one of the things I want to do, I was actually reading my to-do list. I stopped doing that. So, one of the things that is on the list is a main building for ourselves to feel home in, right? Good. Now, this here, I think, is the most obvious location, because it is still close to our so-called home, and we have to leave our dirt hole or stone hole, because I don't want to be Rockman. Well, in a sort I want to be, but not really. So over here spawn, as you know, nothing changed there, and here is this giant ice pikes mountain in the middle, and I think I will maybe even cut through the mountain, maybe even get rid of it, although that would be quite a thing, right? But this is the location I have in mind, I have in mind for our main build. And I want to have it as everything themed in this icy region here. I want to have it Viking themed, and I want to build it like a longhouse that is extended into the mountain. So we would have plenty of space. We can start inside the mountain, and yes, again, a rocky area. But that way we can at least start. So I will start with chopping down trees. And as you can see, we have really a lot of trees here. So there's plenty of things I have to do before we can actually start even building. So this is my job for the next, well, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes or something. Hello, buddy. Stop dancing. And then we will be back and see what we can do with the empty space. Hello, tree right in my face. How was that possible? Was there a sapling? There is a thing with the mod pack that when saplings drop on the earth, they will eventually get planted. And because we have accelerated growth from our mining, farming thingy, I think trees will grow much faster than they used to. But anyways, I will continue clearing this area and then we will be back. The trees are gone. The next decision I've got to make is, do I want to keep it like this, the level like this, or want to flatten it out, or whatever I want to do with it. And I think actually I will keep a slight slope, maybe 3 blocks. Whoa, what was that? Oh, bees. Oop. Maybe 3 blocks and remove the top 3 layers. So up to here, I think. I think that could be nice. Remove it up to here. I need a faster shovel. It's good for grass, but not for dirt. I never even realized that the mining speed of dirt and grass is different. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just in this mod pack. I have no idea, but you can see I'm digging here through dirt like crazy instantly. But through grass, but not through dirt. So that is odd. So let's see. Is this 3? 1, 2, it's 4. So remove it up to here. Up to here, this level here. Let's see. Yeah, bees, I know. And then we have 1, 2, 3 levels left. Yeah, that can work. Good. I will keep on working here and level this, and maybe try to work this around here so we have a more evenly hill, slope, whatever you want to call it. And then we want to build, or at least lay out something we want to build here. For whatever reasons, trees keep growing in this area, and I have actually no clue why. The closest suspicion I've got is the nature core, because I removed all these blocks already, and I will do it again right away, and they will get replaced. So there you see it. So most likely this nature core for random things has something to do with it. So these saplings do not belong here. I didn't place them. So there got to be a reason why this is happening. And I suspect the nature core. I have no other suspicion and also no evidence that is true at all. Whoa, hello! That was due to my farming skills, I suppose. So I think we must do something about it. I don't want to get rid of it because I have no clue what this thing does. I think I remember, that is odd to say, I think I remember that when I destroyed this, it is gone. Although it states it is harvestable with an axe, I am pretty sure that if I do that, it is gone. I can snag it though. and I will do that. So let's see, this is gone now, and as a result of that, we should not see the spread of further trees. Let's hope I'm right about that. Oh, let's see. Something else I wanted to show you and I wanted to discuss here. So I removed all the dirt. I think I showed that already a second ago. And I started to place dirt here. So this was dent in, and I want to bring it up to level, up to here. And I made myself a diamond wand for that purpose. Unfortunately, we do have dirt here. Let's see here. Unfortunately, we can't use the diamond wand to place anything here. We can place on top of it, but not here, because we have the snow here. When we remove the snow, everything is fine and dandy. So how do we get rid of the snow? And it is a lot of snow, right? So we have to do something about that. Then I remembered there is stuff in Botania here. You have the rod of lands, of highlands, you have the rod of terra firma, and you have the rod of the shifting crust. And I hopped into a creative test world and snagged myself a Botania, Lexica Botania thingy, and looked it up. And basically you can use a rod of the shifting crust together with a rod of the lands to produce an unlimited amount of dirt from mana, and then you can just replace the snow layer with dirt. I want to do that because I'm not a patient person, and I can't just place block after block for an hour. That is just not me. So instead of that, I will skip progress on the actual build and look into Botania. Although Botania is still very much broken on the server. When I first logged in today, where is the one? There is the one. This mana spreader was angled down to the mana pool. It still says it is connected to the mana pool, but there is absolutely no mana in the pool whatsoever. So it was at an angle like this. And it has supposed to mana. Has mana? That is wrong. So there is supposed to be mana in there. Let's phrase it like that. And it does not happen. So we really want to do something about that. But well, yeah, we can't do anything about that, right? Because we just can't. Another thing that happens is that the core, the controller for the refined storage, sometimes get turned off or something, and this is gray and we can't access it. That can have to do something with the fact that we do not need RF power to actually use it, but it may be the same problem as it is with the mana. So I have to think of how we can actually okay, I will do the following. Now, I had a comment under one of my last videos, which stated, I can't actually remember, was it Dave? I don't know. Someone posted a comment that I should reuse the rotten flesh that we get from the zombie crusher, where the zombie crushes our coal, to turn it into mana with the use of a Gourmarillus. This is a Gourmarillus. There we go. What we need is a Petal Apothecary. We need, obviously, mana. No, we do not. We do not need mana for this, but we need runes. We need the rune of summer, and we need the rune of fire. And for those, we need mana. Because that is a ritual on this portal thingy stuff, on this plate. So we have to build something to get mana. And we need a place where we can actually perform those rituals. Right now I have no idea where and how. In the middle of the forest would be rather lovely. I think I will set up a temporary system so we can actually start getting mana. because we can move the mana easily with mana tablets. Oh man, I still love those walls. Although this little thingy here bugs me a little. No, I got distracted again. So I will try to set up a basic mana creation, whatever. Most likely down here, so I have it close to the system. Use a dropper thingy to drop it on a Gourmarillus. Oh no, we need to make the Gourmarillus first. How can I? Okay, so I will spend a little bit of time and feed or set up a system where we can feed coal to the endoflame. Is that possible to... these endoflames you see over there, is this possible without anything? Oh yes, that is easy to make. Okay, so this mana pool and the spreader and the endoflame, they were cheated in because I just wanted to check if the mana disappearing bug is omnipresent or if it just happens for hello Enderman, I have enough pearls. You may live, good sir. If the mana bug was just for Sidon Master or omnipresent, turns out it's omnipresent. So we have to make a mana pool on our own, which we can actually do because because I spent money in the shop. Did I show you that? Oh man, I won't find even the title for this episode because I'm doing all the things, getting distracted all the time. So we have the living shop over here, and the essence of the living shop is that we can pay for a stack of living rock and living wood, which I did. Is my payment still in here? No, it's gone. Oh yeah, there are hoppers. Okay. What's this? Oh, this is, yeah, okay. So, I paid for those. Oh, hello, buddy. You must go away because you are nasty. There we go. Good. So, I will... No. I was wondering if something changed there, but it's all just the same. So, I will set up a system. I have the mana pool, it's good. I need the spreader as well, which should easily be done. We have no petal. This is petal? Petal. There we go. A mana spreader. And then we need the petal apothecary, which should be very easy. In fact, it is. Place one there. Okay, now we have already everything we want for that. I would love to build an automated system, but everything is temporary right now because, man, already night again. Am I talking for 20 minutes? For 10 minutes. Sorry for that, guys. That might be a slightly longer episode. So I think I will... Okay, let me come up with something. And then we will return to our actual business. I kept playing with Botania for a while now and started to prepare things. And man, I just edited the beginning of the episode and we are sitting at 18 minutes. So that were 18 minutes of your life right there wasted. Good. Now we have to keep up the pace, I think. Why is that not working? Do we actually have to click it with it? I assume so. Okay, I am in the middle of making runes. This was the rune of air. Did I place them in the system? Oh yeah, I did. I made the rune of fire already. And left is the rune of earth. Let's see, earth was this and this and also this and gunpowder. Was it gunpowder? I can't remember. Rune. Let's look at the Botania. Let's look at rune. Nope. Why does that not show? How does it work? Wait. Shouldn't it show me the rune of air? Rune of... Why not? Isn't it not supposed to show you everything? Rune of air. Air of air. Come on. Rune. Forget it. It's something, it's somewhere here. Rune of earth. Oh, it's a mushroom. I actually went to the nether and grabbed mushrooms. And now I forgot about it. Yeah, you can have the evidence that I've spent a few hours besides that. I was even shopping with my wife in the meantime. And, another thing. I came back to the server. And this mana spreader was pointing due north. Is it north? No, due west. Without any connection to the mana pool. Fortunately, the mana was still in here. So the system is still... I have no idea what it is. It's not going as planned. What was the other thing? Gourmarillis. It was the Gourmarillis. What do we need for that? It was some rune I have to make first. Here, rune of summer. We need rune of earth, rune of air, twice sand, melon, and slime. I suppose we do not have slime. Oh crap. I can make it from cacti, which I also do not have. Can I make... Yes, I can make it vice versa. That doesn't do me anything. So I need to find a desert. Either I have to find a desert or a slime chunk or slime or something. Okay, that good. Let me prepare the rest of it and then we'll be back. I found the desert. Oh, I can't show you actually. Why can't I show you? Oh, I can. Down here, a mesa biome with a little bit of desert around. This here, this is Sloppy's base. And along the coast, I found this desert. And also a few slime islands. So I don't need the cacti at all, because now I've got slime. Good. I crafted the rune. That was wrong. I crafted the rune of summer. And now we can drop everything that we need inside here. What is actually everything? That and that and that. That. I'm not supposed to collect it. Again, that. No, one is missing. That is missing. Still something missing. What is it? Maybe just the seed? As you can see how I did it, you can place everything in the chest and it will be dropped here. No. What did I do wrong? Gourmarillis. 2 yellow. I just have 1 yellow. Okay, I see. Give me another yellow petal. Good. Put it in and Gourmarillis. Sweet. Good. Now we can change one of those, at least one of those, to rotten flesh and Gourmarillis. Let's see. We do not have as much rotten flesh as I would like to, but we can't change that, right? Rotten flesh here. Get rid of that. Gourmarillis here. I have no idea if the Gourmarillis produces more mana from rotten flesh than the endo flame from coal, but the coal is sort of a limited resource, where the rotten flesh we could have in abundance theoretically. We can even set up a wood farm just for that matter and produce instead of skeletons zombie flesh for our purpose. Do you know what? I will actually do that because that makes a lot of sense. The zombie spawner is only running when we stay on top here. But with the wood farm, we have actually unlimited rotten flesh resources, and we can feed that to the gorillas. That way, we have almost mana for free, I would say. It is. I heard the burp. It is hard to say how much mana we get out of it, actually. Maybe I will set up a second one. Ooh. Look at that. Another of the red orchids. Now I have actually a couple of those. Sometimes I get them for free when they harvest. Let's see. 4 more. That is actually quite nice. Okay, now I have mana. What do I want to do with it? Oh yes, I wanted to make the wand. Let me prepare that. I prepared all the things I need. I have the rod of the lands and I have the rod of the shifting crust. Unfortunately, we do not have much mana because the means of mana production right now is not the best in the world, I guess. So we will actually place a block of dirt, shift, no. Will this place? Yeah, it will place dirt now. And because we have the rod of the lands, we do not have any dirt in our inventory. Whoa! And we crashed the server. We actually just got kicked. I have no idea why though. It's working fine. We can do it. Can we do it here? Yes, we can. Okay. Good. It actually works better than I want. Because I just want to replace the lower level of dirt, not every layer. So we have to be really careful where... See? I didn't want to do that. Let's see. Remove that. Single blocks of dirt we can place just with the single rod here. Okay, and when we... Oh, now we can't... Can we... No, we can't do that either. Or maybe the mana is empty. No, we still got mana. Okay, it doesn't count. I was hoping that the rod of the lands would count as a dirt source for the builder's wand. I know it worked in 1.7 because we used that method in our... What was it? What was the series called? Project Ozone, right. We used that in Project Ozone and it worked fine there. But here I can only replace the snow with the dirt, and this diamond wand doesn't seem to... no, it does not. But I think it doesn't matter because this is actually doing what I want it to do. And the rest we must fill in manually, or well, we can use the wand here if we ever had dirt in our inventory, which we totally do. Take that out, put that in. Let's see. Now I should be able to use the wand. Yes, I am. Good. Yeah, this works just fine. Okay, and the rest we can use this and this. Good. This is so much... Hello. Okay, I misclicked there. This is so much better than the original method. And this way we can easily build up what we need here. Yeah, see? Easy. And out of dirt. I have plenty of dirt, that is not the problem. Okay, so instead of building anything, we did play around a little bit with... Whoa, find your words, Buster. We did a little bit play around with Botania today. And I think I can't go down ladders. Thank you very much. Oh, this is, by the way, placeable items. It actually looks like something I would have done with chiseled some bits. But this is an actual bucket. And you can just place it, which is awesome, I think. Oh, you can even place it on an angle. Nice. Good. Yeah, I think this will suffice for today's episode because I'm really running out of time. I did record 6 hours today and the result is not that amazing, I think. But at least we have now means to shift the land a little bit more in our favor. And next time we will maybe get to build. Oh, by the way, I will definitely set up the Gomarillas thingy better. So we will change the wood farm on top of the mountain behind me to zombies. And then use the flash to feed it to a couple of Gomarillas. I will build up a few more so we can build a reliable source of mana there. But guys, this is it for today. We will see us again in the next one. Take care of yourself and rock on.